the intro music. Yeah! Woohoo!
You thought you were done seeing my big ginger face today, weren't you? Haha, you're wrong, because now you get bonus patch updates. Wow, more patch content. Rev, why would you ever need to do bonus patch content? Simple answer. Star Trek Fleet Command forgot to put it in the patch notes. So, yeah. 2 bonus things we're going to talk about today, which actually I think both of them are very, very good. Why they didn't end up in the patch notes? Look, things happen. But both of these I think are going to be very, I think, well received. And the reason being is one of them comes from direct feedback within 30 days, a change happening. We like to hear that. And another is a requested feature that players have been waiting for a long time. So let me cover the first one first. By the way, how's everybody enjoying the Talios and stuff? I'm still rocking the OG Vidar, but we'll have more content about that coming soon. But what I want to take a look at is Fleet Commanders and show you a change that has happened that is actually intended, believe it or not. So one of the things that got brought up by a lot of players is, well, I made the wrong choice. How do I reset that? Like, how can I go back and make a change? So after it got released today, and then I talked to Game Design, I actually talked to Fleet Community Manager Beck, and she confirmed with the designer of this is intended, that if you go there now, you'll see that you have multiple options. Like we've got the anti-infiltration protocols, but look, it says on duty selectable now. Okay, what does that mean? So you'll see here, I actually have this one was my original, and then I have this one, which is currently activated. You notice there's a little select window. So what I'll go here is Hunter. Y'all know that normally there would be a key that I needed to select this. What I can do is actually just select one, unlock it, and then you see both of them here. Here's the original. I'm actually going to hit select. What that does is it puts the other one on a cooldown timer, and I'm now actively using this one. At least that's what we were told is a thing, which now, even though it's a cooldown timer, it's giving you the ability to choose what you're doing, but it doesn't fall into the power creep argument. Now, for those that don't remember, power creep simply meaning that you just get too much research, too many things going on at one time, which causes a problem for any game, and we want to avoid those problems. We don't like problems in the game, and too much research becomes a problem. So now we're still making targeted choices, but we're not getting all of those all at once. Now, to show you that hopefully this isn't just some visual glitch, which we know visual glitches can happen, I'm actually going to take you to my Server 32 account and show you my Spock. Why do I want to show you Spock? Because Spock, I've not actually updated the top row here. See, I haven't done Architect at all. You'll notice no key needed. Normally, there would be a Spock key needed to unlock one of these. No key at all. To simply be investing in them and then selecting the one that I want to use. And exactly what you see here with Kirk on my primary account. Now, do keep in mind that if you've paid attention to the news, that there is a event on Fleet Commanders here this month. So make sure that you're not just frivolously investing into this, and hopefully they don't come back later and say, whoopsies, JK, we didn't mean to do that. But from what I was told today, I waited, went through the process, and said yes, confirmed it. I think it's good because this is showing direct change based on feedback to a feature that y'all talked about all last month. Not that Fleet Commanders was bad, but hey, you either made a wrong decision or you wanted to go a different path, and now this is giving you the ability to do so without actually sacrificing anything. You still don't have to worry about the power creep and stuff like that. So we like that. As far as the Fleet Commander ability, if you come down here, you'll see Fleet Commander Champion, the Spock, the Kirk, Locutus, etc. So Fleet Commander Champion, you're going to need to spend XP and credits. So don't go too crazy getting all excited about this new option that you have. Now that brings up the second thing that Rev was talking about. What is the second unannounced thing from patch 51 that got added here that we should be excited about? And we talked about this on Discord. I think some of you have probably already seen it, but new alliance diplomacy options. Let me actually go back to the original or my secondary account. Thank you to WPN for making me a temporary admiral so I can show you this. So I'm going to select Hodge here. We're going to scan them. They're from the alliance Guardian Zeal. So I'm going to go ahead and select that alliance as soon as it loads up. Guardian Zealots. I'm so sorry, Guardian Zealots. Now, if you come over here, this has been asked for a very long time. So all players of the game better leave a comment right now saying thank you for both these things because we finally got them. But you now have more diplomacy options if you're a Commodore or an Admiral. Now, if you aren't a Commodore or Admiral, you probably haven't noticed this because the original screen still needs to be updated. But I'll show you that in a second. But now you can say mark Got to watch out for those Guardian Zealots. Now they've got an orange label next to their names. If I back out into space, come on back on out, you'll see now they've got this little caution symbol next to their name. We can go back and change several different ones. Now, when I said the original screen hasn't changed, I do agree that that probably needs to get updated. If you go to the Diplomacy tab, it'd help if I hit the right button. If you go to the Diplomacy tab, it still only lists allied, friendly, and enemy here at the top, but there are more now where we have caution, for example. Gotta be watch out for those daggum zealots. Let's go back in there and maybe change it to something else, you know. And I really like this is going to provide more options for commanders and commodores and just alliances in general to not only track players but have a better system for you to note who's good, who's bad, who's whatever out there. So you have unfriendly, you have complete enemy, which I assume is going to be your KOS designation. You got your unfriendly now. Maybe these are trolls, or maybe these are pirates, but not necessarily somebody you're at war with. You've got the caution. Maybe you put that for the pirates. Neutral, which kind of already had. Civil means we like them, but we're not buddy-buddy. They're not like a sister alliance, or we're not allied with them. We're not sharing territory. Friendly, and then allied. So I like that we have multiple options now, changing up the colors, and we can argue that that one is long overdue. We should have had that a while ago, and I agree. It's nice, and we should have had it a while ago, but it's nice to finally have it, and it's nice to see these type of updates coming through. Now, these did kind of need to get thrown in the patch notes. Scopely, come on. When you do good things, write it down. Like, let us be able to say thank you. But in all seriousness, these are good things. Both Hodge and, or actually, this is Hodge. He has 2 ships in here. But let me see. Is there anybody else I can mark? I want to have multiple marks going on. Yeah, let's go do UAF. This is silly, but I really do enjoy it. I'm also just going to make it as difficult as possible for this alliance to unmark everybody. I'm just going to go mark every alliance in the game. But these 2 big changes, making fleet commanders have a selectable option, and then, yeah, unfriendly. Let's go hunt them down. Arr. But letting you now have more of a choice in fleet commanders without investing in power creep. So now you can make that choice, but you still have to be, you know, cognizant of the timer there and be cognizant of the fact that, well, maybe that'll hurt you if you don't have the one that was activated before. But this, especially for those players who went after Kirk, like Rev. Let me go back real quick. Remember Rev went after Kirk? Well, Rev did the right thing because the correct choice, and yes, there's only one correct choice for our viewers. The correct choice is to invest in impulse speed, but a lot of y'all went and invested in warp. Don't worry, now you should be able to go back and change it. Again, this is, I think, a cool feature. I wish it would have been better laid out. There also needs to be a timer actually listed there so you can actually see how long you have before you can switch back. But, you know, like I said, talking to Beck, that was an intended change, and I think it's a good change. I think it's a great way of Scopely showing that they're listening to feedback to not only finally include the diplomacy update with also we've got these cool little spot cans like, yay, fingers, woohoo, emotes. That's an event going on right now, which is actually really easy to complete. And I do want to make a note on that real quick. If you haven't already, let me show you this emote. Come out of the dock real quick. This emote, you can actually get for free on StarTrekFleetCommand.com. So go to StarTrekFleetCommand.com, log in with your Scopely ID, and you can claim this emote from the web store. So free is cool, and it also scores double points in today's event. So there's the bonus patch notes for y'all today. There's been a lot of bug fixes, also a lot of additions to the game. I think these are positive additions. I love both of these additions. They've been strongly requested. One of them very recently, and then one of them has been requested for a while. We're finally getting it. Either way, I'm happy about both of them and wanted to give Scopely a little bit of credit. You know, sometimes we're hard on them when things are bad, but when things are good, they definitely need a thumbs up. And I think that's exactly what you have here. This is a thumbs up moment for Scopely. Feedback where we have fleet commanders improving in a very quick pattern, and then seeing the alliances finally getting the multiple options they needed. So let me know what you think, because I really do care about what you think. So let me know what you think about these bonus things, these 2 bonus patch notes in the comment section down below. And as always, if you want to help out the channel, one of the easiest things that you can do is simply like the video. See over there? Thumbs up, hit subscribe if you haven't already, ring that little bell to get notified of every time I go live and every time I have a video that releases. Thank you for putting up with me multiple times today, and I will catch you on the next one. Deuces, that's me. We outie.
An even better outro than the intro. For the Empire and glory to your house.